point.
All right, because we're at the end of our hour, and I wanted to leave time for closing comments. Both candidates will have a minute to sum up, and we'll begin with Diana Urban.
Well, if I can just briefly respond to what Nick just said, I was the one that did the bill that checks for regulations on small business. Any regulation that comes out since that bill went through is checked for its impact on small business, Nick. We haven't been able to go back in time because you have to get a number of people to agree to do that. But going forward, I also did GAP, the Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. That was my bill, Nick. And we're now doing Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. So don't say I don't do things on the higher economic level. What I would say to people is, yes, we have difficult times. We have difficult times across this country. We face serious challenges, and we need a representative in Hartford who has experience. Are you thinking of moving to the south or to the west? Well, guess what? If you stay in Connecticut, you live on an average 4 years longer. That must mean we're doing something right. Are you raising a child in Connecticut? The Annie Casey Foundation ranks the 50 states on how they're doing with health, education, safety, and welfare of their children. The state of Connecticut ranks number 5, up, I'm very proud to say, since I became chair of the Committee on Children, up from number 7. For comparison, the state of Florida ranks number 40.
All right, with that, I'll have to be fair and move on to Mr. Mullane, and you have 1 minute to sum up. We already heard, well, that was Representative Urban had her chance, so now it's your closing.
The only thing that's going to solve the problems in the state of Connecticut is a good economy and a healthy business climate, and that will resolve all the issues with the income. And we've got to, first of all, cut spending. And I've got a list of those marked up for you, which I'd be glad to provide, okay? And that's going to be painful. I'm of the opinion if Diana Urban goes to the state of Connecticut, it's going to be business as usual. The leadership will take care of everything in the back room. She will have no say about the major things and where we're going and how it's going to happen. That's the way it goes. Somewhere around 11:30 on the last day, you get a budget that's about this high, and you're told you're going to vote for it at 12 o'clock, half an hour later. Okay, you don't even know what's in it. But when you go do the implementer bills, you say, I voted for that. It's not a good system, and the leadership is running it. She's going to do what they say, and there's not going to be any question whatsoever about it. So I think we can do it much better, and I think I can be that person.
All right, thank you. We thank both our candidates. We thank you for watching, and this debate will remain available on theday.com right up until Election Day. Please make sure you vote November 8th. Thank you, and good afternoon.